going to talk about that now.
The restricted personality is not restricted.
But it says and education. It's not like uniform.
Oh, wait. I know.
Yeah.
You wouldn't like
Once you get to
That's good. That's
My strategy is that we get like so Hobbes, yeah, like the main idea of Hobbes is that principal had all the power. Because like you have to be able to choose, or else you're not gonna fight these. It's not if you don't like it, you're obviously not gonna like it to choose. Yeah, they're all technology or science. That's why technology or the right way.
Alrighty. Now, okay, we already did Thomas Hobbes. We know that Thomas Hobbes believed in an absolute monarchy. Power lies within one person. One person has all the power. Okay, now, he would say at our school, the principal should have all the power and no one else. The principal should control everything. Now, John Locke, what would you say his main idea is?
He believed that everyone had their own freedom.
Okay, and how would he apply that to our school?
There would be, there would be like strict rules.
Rules wouldn't be as strict. Okay, so he believes that there should be limited power from the people at the top. We should have more freedom to do what we want, and the people at the top shouldn't try to control it as much. Okay? What do you guys have for Jean-Jacques Rousseau? What was his main idea? society makes them that.
Yes.
Okay, now how would you apply that to our school?
We find that like all people should help improve the school as a whole, and not just one person or something.
Yeah. You should do what's best for everybody. He believed that the majority was most important. So he believed that you should do what's best for the majority. So now if here, you got to do what the majority wants. Basically, in every class, we'd come in here and I'd be like, who wants homework? Raise your hand. Okay? And if no one raises their hand, that's what the majority wants. That's what the people want. So that's what the people would get. If Rousseau had to say something about our school and to change it. Okay, now Mr. Montesquieu. What's his main idea?
He thought that monarchy was bad. He was like also he was like a waste for democracy.
Voice for democracy, okay. He also believed in what? What was his main idea? He believed in, yes. Separation of powers. Separation of powers. That was Montesquieu's main idea. Okay? Now, if you were to apply that to our school, what do you think he would say? We should separate the power within our school. Okay? We should have 3 entities in our school that all have power so that they can check and balance each other, so that they can make sure no one entity has too much control. So he would divide all the power at the top amongst the counselors and the teachers equally. Because in our school, the principal has more power than the teachers do. So he would divide it equally. Who do we have next? Voltaire. What is Voltaire's main idea?
Is that the thought, speech, politics, and religion are free?
Politics, yes. Freedom of speech, religion, politics. He believes you should be free to believe what you want, think what you want, say what you want. Now, how would he apply that to our school? Can you do that here? Can you do what you want, say what you want here? You can? Yeah, you can't do what you want. You got to come to school. And when you're in school, you got to go to this class. And when you're in this class, you got to do what the teacher tells you. And you got to read what the teacher tells you to read. So you don't really have that much freedom. According to him, he'd want you to be able to do whatever you want, say whatever you want. Who do we have next? Diderot. Dennis Diderot. What do you got for his main idea?
He supported
Yes.
freedom of expression and education for all people.
Freedom of expression and education for all people. Okay, now, according to his beliefs, what would he, or how would he apply that to our school? Yes.
Students should get to learn what they want to learn.
Students should get to learn what they want to learn about. Here, you guys don't get to learn exactly what you want to learn about. You have to learn about math. You have to learn about science. You have to learn about history. You have to learn about English. Okay? If you want to pick an elective, you have to pick from the electives they allow you to choose from. It's like the pathways. You have to choose one or the other pathway. You can't pick an individual one that you want to go down. You have to pick from the list they give you. So do you really get to pick what you want to learn? No, because not everyone wants to learn those things. So according to Diderot, he would say that you get to learn what you want to learn. Mary Wollstonecraft. Yes.
Women should be equal as men.
Women are equal to men. Women should have the same rights as men, same access to the same education. What would she think of this school?
Girls and guys, they should be able to like join the same things as they want to.
Girls and guys should be able to do the same things if they want. They shouldn't be separated by boys and girls. If a girl wants to go play basketball with the boys, let her. That's what Wollstonecraft would believe. And believe it or not, this school actually has more girls than boys. I think she would like that. I think she would really like that. Adam Smith, our last one. What do we have for Adam Smith? What's his main idea? You want to know? Okay, what's up?
The government should not mess with business.
Government shouldn't interfere with business. Government should stay out of it. Okay? Hands off. What's that word? The fancy French one? It's pronounced laissez. Laissez-faire. Hands off. Okay, now how would he apply that to our school?
The principal should not mess with them, like interfere with fundraisers or student events.
Principal should not be interfering with our fundraisers and student events. He should let us do them on our own. Minimal interference. He should do what he's supposed to do, and then that's it. Very good. Okay, now take out this paper right here. Now what I want you guys to do is fold it in half like this. And then I want you to fold it in half again like this. So that when you open it, you have 4 equal rectangles. Four equal rectangles. Now what you're going to do is you are going to create 4 bumper stickers. Now these bumper stickers, for these bumper stickers, you're going to pick 4 people from this list. 4. Okay, you're going to do 1 for each of those 4 people. And what you're going to do is you're going to create a bumper sticker, which is basically, you've seen bumper stickers before. What a bumper sticker is, it is a sticker that has a slogan or a phrase on it that represents someone's ideas or someone's thoughts. Okay? If you look at your worksheet, on the back I gave you some examples of bumper stickers and what they look like. For your bumper stickers, I want you to have a slogan or a phrase that is specific to the person you have chosen. It cannot be a quote from that person. No quotes. You make up the phrase or slogan. Okay? You must have somewhere in it the person's name. Okay, see how I did mine right here? And I put my name at the end? You need to put their name somewhere on it so I know who it's for. If you look at the examples here, the first one, it says coexist. Now, if that was just a bumper sticker with the word coexist on it, it wouldn't be that great. Okay, it wouldn't mean much, it wouldn't be as powerful, it's just a word. Now, if you look at the way it's written, each letter is written using, I should say, a different symbol from a different religion. So there's powerful meaning behind that one word. Coexist, using symbols from different religions to make the letters of that word, signifies that all religions in the world can coexist together in peace. That is why that bumper sticker is very popular. That's why it's very famous. So if you want to do a bumper sticker with one word on it, you need to make that one word a powerful word. You need to use each letter as a way to convey that meaning to it. If you're a very artistic person, this is probably something you're going to want to try. Otherwise, you can do a phrase or a slogan that a person, one of the thinkers, would say or use. Be creative with it. It cannot be done in pencil. No pencil. Pen is fine, pencil not fine. If you want to color it and decorate it, that is fine too. If you want to do it on your computer, that is fine too. It does not need to be colored, it doesn't need to be decorated, but it cannot be in pencil. Another example of the one word, you guys know the website Google?
Yes.
You ever go on Google, you see the word Google written with crazy things for each letter?
Yeah.
To represent the theme or main idea for the day?
Yeah.
Because Google does that every day almost. That's what I mean. Use each letter of that one word, if you're going to do one word, to project some sort of powerful meaning. Okay? And it cannot be a quote from that person. You have to make it up. Are there any questions? Yes?
If you do it in pencil, then trace it in pen.
If you want to do it in pencil so you don't mess up and then trace it over, that's fine, but do not leave it in pencil. Okay, yes?
So the quote you have to use from the person before you get it from the internet, or do you have to make a whole
You have their main ideas. You have them written down. Okay, you know what they think. Now try to develop a slogan or a phrase that you think they would say. And it has to do with that main idea. Something that projects that main thought or idea. Okay? Cannot be a quote from that person. Anything else? Okay, you guys can use the rest of class time to work on this, to get started on it. you have any questions, I'll be walking around the room. Also, I have one quick announcement, you guys. For your Cornell notes, I'm correcting a lot of them, and I'm probably going to be having some of you redo your questions. When you do Cornell notes, you do the note-taking side, where you take the notes, and on the other side, you do note-making. When you basically ask questions, they need to be critical thinking questions. Some of the questions I'm seeing are questions that are just asking what is written in the notes. These questions need to be critical thinking questions. They need to make me think. They need to make me actually have to do more research. I have to go deeper into the topic by reading these questions. Some of these questions are, Descartes wrote Discourse on Method. What is the name of the book Descartes wrote? That's not critical thinking. That is just look back and answer. That's not critical thinking. I need questions that are critical thinking questions. Questions that require thought, analysis, digging deeper into the topic. That is what I need from you guys in those questions. So if I give you your paper back and it says redo the questions, that's what I want you to do. Okay? And for the so what paragraphs, some of you didn't do as many sentences as I required. I required 5 to 6 sentences. Give me 5 to 6 sentences. Some of you wrote 2 sentences. Okay? And it needs to tell me why the Enlightenment is significant today. Why learning about this is important today. What about the Enlightenment has influenced anything today in our society? Okay? So go ahead and get started on your bumper stickers right now. I'll be passing back your Cornell notes at the end of the period. Something simple like that. You take their main idea, you use create some sort of clipboard phrase. Something that I would say is like, okay? Now you got one down. Just 3 more. Yes. You must have 4 bumper stickers. 4 bumper stickers. 1 for 4 different thinkers. You can't do 4 for 1 thinker. 4 different thinkers. Yes.
How about
Yeah.
Why was everybody going to me? You don't even know what I wrote. Because you're the one.